social services are going to take my kids off me because I have nowhere to live. That is pretty much what you guys are commenting on my posts. Now, no, social services obviously aren't going to take my kids. They're not even supporting me in the way that people think that they should support me. Obviously, as a care leaver myself, and the fact I'm under 25, it should mean that I have priority with my whole housing situation, and the fact I got Hugo out of foster care, so he was also a looked after child, the fact I've just had a newborn, the fact that I've got medical issues, you know, there's so many things that should make me a priority with the council and the way I should be supported, yet I'm not being supported at all. And this is just crazy because everyone asks me all the time what is going on with my housing situation, and the only thing I'm going to say about my housing situation is it's giving me postpartum depression, because I'm getting emails to say that I could be liable for a CCJ, that I can lose my deposit, all of this. I'm up to my neck in a little bit of debt at the moment that I thought was going to be helped by a company that reached out to me. There was a company that reached out to me from London. I went up there last week to go, well, a couple of weeks ago now, to go meet the whole team, because basically they support people and this movement thing. Like, I'm not going to like expose the company or anything like that because there's nothing to really expose. It was between me and a different like movement, and I did believe they were going to support me because the person that I met and I was talking to was really like pushing to like help me get the support, which would have been things like paying for my storage. They said that they would be able to pay off my parking fine. I'm going to put some screenshots in this video because I really did think that I was going to get the support. They said that they would be able to pay my debt. Like, they wrote basically like a massive list of things they'd be able to help me with, but I would not have travelled all the way up to London with my 3-week-old baby if I knew that there was a chance that I wasn't going to be supported. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, I'm freshly postpartum, and I knew it was too good to be true in the first place, you know what I mean? Because when they were like saying all the support they could give, I didn't believe it. I thought I was being scammed, and like, the person had to send all their business information and everything over to me, and I was like, okay, this actually is real. And obviously I met them, I was like, okay, this is real. Was told, oh, the latest you'll hear is like, I went up on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was like, the latest you'll hear from us is Monday, and then I got ignored for a week. So I just kind of knew that it was too good to be true. But that's kind of left me in the shitter, because they said they'll pay my parking fine, and because obviously it's been left past the date where it needed to be paid off or whatever, it's now in debt recovery. Not that I have the money to pay that off, and just everything is stressful at the moment, do you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like people that I end up meeting, or people that I'm surrounded by, will be like, oh yeah, we'll help you, we'll help you, we'll help you. And then when push comes to shove, there's no support. I get most of my support of people from the internet, and that's just crazy to me. I've also had my biological mum back in contact, not leaving me alone, offering me £50 to go see her, even said she'd leave at a police station, telling me she'll be my personal slave. Hi, if you're watching this, leave me the fuck alone. Screenshotting my TikToks telling me that I've got bruises over my arms, apparently, which obviously I don't, which is just bizarre. But that's what substance abusers do. They try to find reasons for you to reply to their messages. And I'm just going through it at the moment. I really am just going through it. It's just, I can't make content because I have nothing to be happy for. I just want to be there for my kids, to be honest. I just want to be a good mum. And coming online and trying to like make a video or even TikTok shop, it just doesn't feel right at the moment. Obviously, I'm so thankful to you guys, to be honest. I know people have said things about me having to GoFundMe for my homelessness, but if I didn't do that, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing right now, because I've withdrawn that money to my savings account and it's sitting there. So the minute I get told, right, you've got bailiffs at your door, I have a little bit of money to support myself, because life's just expensive, and obviously when I'm doing it all alone, it just makes it even more stressful. Like, any free time I have, I'm doing things like this. Like, I'm quickly washing up, but I have Hugo crying at the gate for me, or the baby needs feeding. I'm just doing a lot, and I'm struggling, but I'm not struggling in a way where I don't want to be here no more. Just want to clarify that. I don't want people to feel sorry for me, or people to, like, you know, judge, because that's what everyone seems to do. I recently did something absolutely bonkers, and I haven't really posted about it yet, because the thing is, I'm I'm not excited about the thing that I did. Again, that's with the postpartum depression, but I'm sure I will let you guys know soon. But I hope everyone's well, and I just, yeah, thank you so much for the support. We have had a couple of Amazon wishlist stuff turn up, and I will try my best to record a video in the next couple of days. But Hugo has actually broke 2 bones in his wrist, so yeah, it's all a bit it's all a bit absolutely crazy and up in the air at the moment, and I just don't know what to do with my life. I haven't had to think of my house really. I'm probably gonna have to sell everything in my house, because like a storage unit is like £300 to £400 a month, and I don't have that money because there's other things I'm now paying for. And I know people would probably say, oh, that should be a priority, but it's not really a priority for me having to try and store my things, because I might be put in a temporary accommodation. I'd rather just sell all the stuff and then save that money to rebuy it all again, rather than be wasting that money in a storage unit and not, you know, I could have a storage unit for 6 months and that's thousands of pounds. It's just, yeah. But sorry for my little moan, because I feel like I have just moaned, but I hope everyone's doing well, and I will be back as soon as I feel well enough to be back. But we're all good in the hood.